Shalom, shalom. I'm Rafa Shira. Y'all know as always, I'm sending y'all melanated vibes, and I'm back with another video. Now let's go back to our YouTube channel, my personal section to our YouTube channel that I call Healing Things, where we do and discuss all things healing, child. Let's go. All right, y'all, so this is just going to be pretty much a video on meditation, and I can show y'all a little bit of how I meditate. So I'm only going to meditate for 10 minutes. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to meditate for 10 minutes, and that's what you guys are basically about to see. You can do this in your own way. You can sit up, you can lay down, you can freaking, you know what I mean, like lay on your side, you can lay on your back, you can stand if you want to stand. I mean, just in a chair. I'm a floor person. I'm a floor pillow person, so I am on my floor pillow. All praises be to the Most High. I do have a chair, but like I always say, that's for decoration. I sit in it sometimes. I sit in, like, if I'm grading my children's work or something like that, because you know I'm a homeschooling mama. So I'll sit there or something like that. If I'm just I might want to sit there and prop my feet up on my bed. I'll do that for relaxation purposes. But when it comes to meditation and it comes to, you know, my healing, this is what works for me. This is what I like to do. I have my head covered. Y'all see I put my hair up on simply because it is a scripture that I want to meditate on, which I have been meditating on. Y'all probably heard me mention in my last video. Sirach 30. 21 through 23 is what I've been meditating on, just not giving your mind over to heaviness, and, you know, loving thine own soul and just fleeing from sorrow. And that's just what I'm on right now, y'all. I'm just really intaking this energy and just pushing it out to others, and just trying to make sure that I'm receiving everything that the Most High has for me, you know, because it's been a long journey of me not really knowing how to truly trust in the Most High, you know. And I'm like, it is amazing here. Do you hear me? It's amazing here. I love it here. So I'm just giving all praises and glory be to the Most High and His Son. You know what I'm saying? So I love to meditate. You know, it's like it says, Isaac went into the field and meditated. So that's a scripture we can actually get and read before I start. So let's go. All right, y'all. So this is Genesis chapter 24 and verse 63. It says, "And Isaac went out to meditate in the field at eventide, and he lifted up his eyes and saw, and behold, the camels were coming." Verse 64 says, "And Rebekah lifted up her eyes, and when she saw Isaac, she lighted off the camel. For she had said unto the servant, What man is this that walketh in the field to meet us? And the servant had said, It is my master. Therefore she took a veil and covered herself." So all praises be to the Most High. I got verse 63 through 65. I love those verses when it discusses about Isaac went out and meditated, you know, and he says he lifted up his eyes, you know what I mean? He saw and behold, the camels were coming. So his eyes were probably closed, you know what I mean? He was sitting out. It says he was in the field. So he was out in the open, outside in the field, you know, just meditating. You know what I mean? This is the Bible that was written about this time, after this time. So he wasn't meditating like in the scriptures, how we meditate in the scriptures now. You know what I mean? He had his eyes closed, and he was sitting there meditating to the Most High, you know, and within himself, you know, thinking about or meditating on whatever he was thinking about and meditating on, you know. So I definitely like to take that as well and put it towards my journey of, you know, continued healing, you know what I mean? And I love how Rebecca, like when she saw Isaac, oh, okay, that's who that is, okay. And I look at it like she got her hair wrapped, and she just, you know what I mean, and she got her veil and she just covered it over herself, you know. So I give all praise be to the Most High for His word, and, you know, just giving us those little nuggets to take with us on our journey for healing, you know. I try to grab hold of those things, and like I'm taking hold of my peace and just you know what I mean, like I'm not gonna let it go. You can't have it, you know what I mean? But that comes straight directly from the Most High. You know, y'all watch my videos in the past, you know, I've always said, like, peace comes from the Most High. Peace comes from the Most High, you know. And to think that you can gain peace or healing without Him is the epitome of ignorance. And I will always and forever say that, you know, we got to gain that balance, gain that peace, gain that healing, you know, that truly loving thine own soul is trusting in the Most High and putting Him first and just praising His holy name, because He is worthy to be praised. You know what I mean? So I'm going to meditate on these scriptures that I got in my mind that I want to, you know, meditate on, which is Sirach 30. I'm continuing to meditate on that, as well as I might say, you know, just some affirmations in my mind, you know what I mean? Which is, you know, just thanking the Most High for us having a peaceful household, a peaceful atmosphere, for, you know, just for everything that all of my future endeavors and for everything that the Most High has me doing right now, and just dwelling in that peace. Okay, y'all, I had to seek for my other phone, but I like to put my phone on Do Not Disturb, so that's what I'm doing now, as well as I'm setting a timer for 10 minutes. I'm not going to be talking, of course, during this time, so I'm just going to turn my music up and just hear these instrumentals, and I'm going to start. Okay, so I didn't even realize that I meditated for 15 minutes. Salakia, I was trying to go for 10. Usually I'll say that felt like really good. Like, I just have to say that, by the way. I just realized it was past 10 minutes and I had went for a little longer, but that's okay. I'll praise be to the Most High. You go however long. Like, I intended to go for 10, I went for 15. Like, however long the spirit comes upon you to do it. If it might be 5 minutes, it might be 7 minutes. It might, I like to set timers. Like, I'll do 10 minutes and I'll set a timer. Or I've gotten up to, I think, 25. I've not meditated longer than 25 minutes. So you can still consider me as starting out. I've been doing this for about a year and a half now. So however that flows, I stayed at 10 minutes is nice for, the middle of the day. My children are still up in the next room, in the living room. So 10 minutes is good. So that went a little longer. But like I said, I'm really big on whatever works for you, whatever flows for the function and, what you're going through, how you need to heal, what brings you here, you know what I mean? It makes you feel just good, you know what I mean? I feel like really good after doing that. All praises be to the Most High and His Son. I feel like that's scriptures, like those scriptures, they embedded in
in my spirit, you know, in my mental. Like once you can just, let me just take that in. And I've always said, I remember telling someone before, like, you know, it's healthy to be awake, not to be asleep, but to be awake and close your eyes for a while. You know, like I didn't open my eyes the whole entire time. I know y'all can see my eyes. So my eyes were closed the entire time I was doing it. And, you know, I pray to the Most High. If you did this with me, I appreciate you. You know, I pray that this was healing to your spirit. I pray that you can take something from this. And this is another piece of me that I want to give to my sisters out there. And, you know, just to make sure that you guys understand that it's different ways to seek healing. You know what I mean? And you have to find what works for you. You know, I feel that I found what works for me. I found what centers me, what balances me, what I feel brings healing to me and brings me closer to the Most High and His Word. You know, gives me zeal to meditate in His Word so that I'm hungry, that I'm thirsty for that Word, like it says in Matthew 5, and I can be filled. You know what I mean? So all praise be to the Most High. I pray y'all took something from this. You know, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below. I appreciate y'all as always. I love y'all and shalom. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video.